Virgo, this is not a joke. And this is not just another horoscope. You've been chosen to hear this message at the perfect moment. Between May 1st and May 3rd, a rare cosmic vibration is aligning itself specifically with your sign. And if you whisper 3 secret words before bed, you could attract money like a magnet, not weeks later, not after a ritual, but almost instantly, in unexpected, magical ways. And here's the crazy part. These words aren't random. They've been passed down through mystical Virgo channels, tied to ancient wisdom, lunar frequencies, and wealth attraction portals that only open once or twice a year. But here's the deal. You must say them at the right time, and in the right state of mind. If you miss this window, the energy shifts and the magic fades. So stay with me till the end, because I'm going to reveal the 3 exact words and how to activate them before sleep. Plus, I'll explain why the 72-hour window, May 1st to May 3rd, is the biggest wealth magnet of your Virgo life so far in 2025. Let's begin. Why May 1st to May 3rd? 3rd is a hidden financial portal for Virgo's Virgo. You might think May 1st to May 3rd is just the start of another month, but it's not. It's the opening of a cosmic doorway that only comes once in a great while. A 72-hour energetic window designed specifically for your sign to unlock abundance, prosperity, and unexpected financial breakthroughs. Let me explain. On May 1st, something magical happens. The moon forms a rare trine with Mercury, your ruling planet. This isn't just a nice little astrological alignment, it's a psychic amplifier. Suddenly, your thoughts become clearer, your intentions carry more weight, and your words, especially the ones you say before sleep, begin to reshape your reality. In this moment, your spiritual channel swings wide open. The universe leans in and whispers, "What do you really want, Virgo?" And all you have to do is answer. Then comes May 2nd, and things get even deeper. The moon moves into alignment with Pluto, the planet of death, rebirth, and transformation. It's like the cosmos is handing you a spiritual eraser. Old money wounds? Gone. Past blocks to abundance? Cleared. Toxic beliefs about wealth or not deserving it? Burned away. But here's the catch. This energy won't just hand you money because you wish for it. It responds to vibrational alignment. That means your thoughts, your feelings, and your words, especially those whispered before sleep, must match the frequency of abundance. And then Virgo, brace yourself for May 3rd, because this is the day when Jupiter, the planet of abundance, luck, and miracles, sends a direct beam of prosperity energy straight into your financial sector. This is exceptionally rare. It's like the sky is opening and pouring wealth into your life, if you're tuned in to receive it. Let me say that again. The universe is ready to send you money, ideas, clients, opportunities, and even windfalls. But it needs a signal. It needs you to say something that shows you're open. And that's why, during this sacred 3-day window, you're being called to whisper 3 specific words before sleep. Not just any words, coded words that unlock your subconscious and pull money toward you like a magnet. It's like lighting a flare in the spirit world and saying, "I'm here, I'm ready, send the money." I know what you're thinking. What are these 3 words? We'll get there, Virgo. But before you hear them, you need to understand what's already been trying to reach you, and more importantly, why it hasn't yet. Because believe it or not, you've been surrounded by abundance this whole time. You've just been blocking the signal. Let's talk about that next. The money block holding most Virgos back until now. Virgo, be honest with yourself for just a second. Have you ever felt like you were this close to a breakthrough, but somehow it always slips through your fingers? You feel the energy build. You sense something big coming. You get signs, repeating numbers, dreams filled with coins, cash, or treasure chests, random conversations about wealth, or a big payout that echo through your day. But then, nothing. The door creaks open and slams shut before you can step through it. It's like the universe is teasing you, isn't it? And you're left wondering, am I doing something wrong? Why do I feel so close, yet still stuck? You're not imagining it, you're not being punished. And no, you're not cursed, but you are doing one thing that's been secretly blocking your flow. You're overthinking it. See, Virgos are perfectionists by nature. You want everything to make sense. You crave control, logic, spreadsheets, plans. But here's the truth, the cosmos is finally ready to reveal to you. Abundance doesn't respond to logic. It responds to vibration. And the problem is, your mind is too busy trying to figure out how it's all supposed to happen. How will the money come? What if I miss the chance? Should I apply for 10 more jobs just in case? That mental noise sends the universe mixed signals. It hears, I don't trust you. I don't believe it's coming. And so it pauses the delivery. But from May 1st to May 3rd, something extraordinary happens. The cosmos turns down the volume on your inner critic. The celestial alignments, especially the trine between the moon and Mercury on May 1st, offer you an energetic override. It's like the universe is handing you a moment of peace, a pause, a stillness. And in that sacred quiet, right before you drift into sleep, your subconscious mind takes the wheel. That's when you become a magnet. That's when you're tuned to the frequency of miracles. And that's when you say the 3 secret words, not with doubt, not with fear, but with certainty. Because when you do, when you vibrate at belief, not desperation, that's when things begin to move. Fast. We've seen it happen to Virgos before during this exact alignment. A surprise PayPal or Venmo deposit from a client they forgot about. A coworker randomly offering to cover lunch, then adding, "You've got good energy today." An old friend paying back money they borrowed years ago, out of the blue. One Virgo even hit on a small lottery scratch-off that same night, after whispering the words. Coincidence? Maybe. But when it keeps happening to people who believe, maybe it's not coincidence at all. Maybe it's the universe saying, finally, you're ready. So here's the key. Don't just say the words, feel them, breathe them. Speak them like they've already activated your future. Because in that exact moment, just before sleep, your body, mind, and spirit are in full alignment. Still with me, Virgo? Good. Because the moment you've been waiting for, the moment the universe has been preparing you for, is almost here. We're just one step away from unlocking the exact 3 words that will flip your financial switch. If you're truly ready, stay with me. Because in part 3, the code is revealed. And once you hear it, you'll never go to sleep the same way again. The nighttime ritual for Virgos. Do this May 1st to 3rd only. Virgo, if you've made it this far, you already know. The universe is opening a door just for you from May 1st to May 3rd. Not just any door, but a rare cosmic wealth portal that aligns with your energy, your planet, and your purpose. And now, it's time to walk through it. But not with force, not with hustle, with stillness, with alignment, with a whisper. Because when you enter sleep in the right vibration, you unlock something 99% of people never tap into. Your subconscious becomes a magnet. Your spirit syncs with abundance, and the universe takes notice. So, are you ready to do the ritual? Here's exactly what to do. Step by step, no fluff, no guessing. Just truth, power, and cosmic timing. Step 1, set the scene before bed. Turn off the noise. No scrolling, no notifications, no last-minute to-do lists. This is your sacred 5-minute window to shift dimensions. Yes, dimensions. If you have a candle, light it. If you have incense or essential oils, use them. You don't need anything fancy, just intention. This small act tells your subconscious, I am entering the portal. I am ready to receive. The moment you do this, your energy begins to shift. The air feels still. The room holds a different weight, and your body starts listening. Step 2, center yourself now. Place one hand gently over your heart and the other over your solar plexus, your stomach area, the center of your personal power. Close your eyes. Now breathe. Inhale slowly for a count of 5. Hold for 5. Exhale for 5. Do this 3 times. This isn't just calming breath, it's energetic alignment. You're softening your nervous system. You're quieting the logical Virgo mind. You're shifting into the space where manifestation begins. With each breath, imagine your body sinking deeper into comfort, like you're floating on energy, safe, ready, open. That feeling? That's the frequency of receiving. Step 3, speak the words now. It's time. With your eyes still closed, speak, know, whisper. These 3 sacred words: receive, overflow, grateful. Let them drop into the silence like soft pebbles into a still lake. Then, say them once more in your normal voice with confidence. Finally, say them once more in your mind, silently as your body drifts towards sleep. You don't need to overthink them. Just feel them. Let them echo in the sacred space of your subconscious. Why these words unlock the portal? Let's break it down, because these aren't random. Receive. This is your declaration. You're not begging. You're not waiting. You're saying, I am ready. Not someday. Now. It opens the door wide. Overflow. This is the wealth frequency. It doesn't ask for just enough. It invites more than enough. I receive more than I need, so I can bless others too. It expands your financial field. It attracts not just money, but freedom, support, and miracles. Grateful. This is the lock, the signal that you already have it. And when you vibrate from already having, the universe responds faster. Gratitude is the ultimate abundance hack. What happens after you do this? When you perform this ritual, especially during the May 1st to 3rd window, you match your vibration to one of the strongest Virgo money alignments of the year. And what happens next may surprise you. For some, it's subtle at first. A client texts you out of nowhere. A random check appears in your mailbox. You're offered a gig, opportunity, or tip without asking. For others, a bonus, a tax refund, a gift, or even a lottery win. Yes, real Virgos have reported all of this during similar planetary alignments. But here's the key. You must do it for all 3 nights. May 1st, May 2nd, and May 3rd. Why? Because each night builds on the last. Each time you speak the words, your field gets stronger. Each time, the portal opens a little wider. By the 3rd night, you're in full alignment, and your signal to the universe is undeniable. Final thought. Virgo, you've waited long enough. You've worked hard. You've done the healing. Now it's time to receive. So tonight, and for the next 3 nights, don't just fall asleep. Step into the portal. Whisper the code. Let the universe find you. Because once you do, abundance won't knock. It'll walk right through the door. What happens after you whisper the words? Virgo, listen closely, because this is where things get real. You've done the work. You lit the candle. You centered your energy. You whispered the words. But now you're asking, what happens next? How do you know the universe heard you? How do you know the portal is responding? Well, here's what most Virgos start to experience within just 12 to 24 hours of completing the ritual. Yes, that fast. 1. Vivid dreams filled with symbols of wealth. The first sign often comes when you're still asleep. You may dream of coins raining from the sky, paper bills stacked in your hands, jewelry, gold, treasure chests, symbols of inner and outer wealth, or even conversations with strangers giving you advice about money. These aren't just dreams. They're downloads from your subconscious, the universe speaking in the only language it knows. Symbols, feelings, energy. Write them down the moment you wake. There may be hidden clues. Yes, even numbers that could appear later as lucky signs or lottery digits. 2. Sudden downloads and inspired ideas. You'll be brushing your teeth, driving, or walking, and boom, it hits you. An idea, a name, a business concept, a gut instinct about a stock, an investment, or a place to visit. You'll just know. It won't feel forced. It'll feel magnetic, like it was planted inside you by something bigger. These are not random thoughts. They are whispers from your higher self, aligned with the divine current you tapped into through the ritual. The smartest thing you can do? Act on them immediately. Send the email, make the call, apply, pitch, write, move. The window is open, and it won't stay open forever. Unexpected financial surprises? Now this one, it gets exciting. After the ritual, many Virgos report a refund they forgot about, a gift or free item from someone unexpected, a client, job, or bonus appearing out of nowhere, a bill being reduced or paid off without effort, a coupon or discount that saves serious cash. It might look small at first, like a stranger buying your coffee, but it's not about the amount. It's about the signal. Money has located you. The current is moving. And if you stay in alignment, the small gifts multiply. The trickle becomes a flood. 4th, a shift in energy and confidence. Perhaps the most powerful shift? You'll start to feel different. Not like you won the lottery, not yet, but like something invisible is walking beside you. Like you've got a cosmic bodyguard, a silent partner, a guiding presence holding your hand and nudging you forward. You'll notice doors that used to be closed, creaking open. People treating you with more respect. ideas flowing more easily, a feeling that you belong in rooms of wealth, success, and abundance. This feeling is not imagined. It's what happens when your Virgo frequency locks into the divine algorithm of the universe. And once it happens, your reality has no choice but to catch up. But be warned, you must complete all 3 nights. This isn't a one-night trick. It's a 3-night activation sequence. If you skip a night, the magnetic pull weakens. Let me explain. Think of this ritual like spinning a cosmic prize wheel. Night 1 is your first spin. The universe perks up, it takes notice. Night 2 adds momentum. Your field strengthens. The signal intensifies. Night 3 is the jackpot spin. The gate bursts open. The energy floods in. But if you stop at night 1 or 2, it's like stopping a roller coaster at the top of the drop. All the energy, the buildup, the momentum, fizzles. You can't afford that, Virgo. Not now. Not when you're this close. A final word before you sleep. The truth? Money isn't just paper. It's energy. It's a frequency. It's a response to your vibration. From May 1st to May 3rd, that vibration, your Virgo vibration, is being boosted by the most aligned cosmic forces of the year. So what happens after you whisper the words? Reality begins to rearrange itself. Opportunity starts to knock, and miracles begin to move toward you, faster than ever before, but only if you stay in the flow. So tonight, whisper the words again. Let your heart believe it's already done, and let the universe surprise you. Because Virgo, your season of overflow has just begun. And now, Virgo, it's your turn. You've heard the signs. You've felt the shift, and you know something bigger is trying to reach you. So tonight, don't just scroll. Don't just hope. Light the candle, whisper the words, step into your destiny. Because May 1st to 3rd is not ordinary time. It's a window, a vortex, a divine invitation. And if you accept it, your bank account, your confidence, and your future could look completely different by the time this week is over. Just imagine checking your phone and seeing unexpected money, opening an email and finding the offer you've been waiting for, looking in the mirror, and finally feeling like the abundant version of you is here. Not someday, not next year. Now, so Virgo, if this message found you, it wasn't by accident. The universe chose you to hear it. And now, it's your move. Whisper the words, watch what happens, then come back and tell us your story. Because your breakthrough, it's already on the way. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.